Yeah, so we're gonna have to hit women. We don't have to kill them, but we're gonna have to tool them up a bit because that's how you deal with a child. Like children don't understand, words and timeouts. We're gonna have to beat their fucking asses. Now we can't just like get rid of them or deport them because babies, but we're gonna have to beat their asses. We're gonna have to hit them in the face until they get with the program. Nature made men bigger, and men aren't just slightly bigger and stronger than women. They are horrendously bigger and stronger than women, and that was for a fucking
About
reason.
3 to 4 times.
Yeah, it's for a reason. You're not like women need to just be brought to heel. Like if you're gonna hit a woman, you don't just fucking like give her a little love tap. You knock her the fuck out. It is time to fucking slap the shit out of these cunts and bring them to heel. You have nothing worth listening to coming out of that dick-sucking hole you call a mouth. Shut up and clean these fucking dishes. I'll be back in an hour. If the dishes aren't fucking spotless, I'm gonna fucking kick you in the chin. Back in 2015, I was telling you to take women's rights away, back when women were just, kind of trending up slightly. And now they fucking lost their goddamn mind. Now everyone's like, hey, maybe women shouldn't vote. If she doesn't listen the first time, you give her a second black eye. And it's like, yeah, but that's illegal in the government. Yeah, there's your problem. You've identified the problem. That doesn't change the problem. You just identified like the government is enforcing gynocentrism and feminism and they're causing this issue. But that's a completely different argument. Saying, I agree with you, we should do this, but the government will do this, and so we have to deal with the government first. We have to do this Taliban style. I'm right there with you, my dude. But if you're like, you're a bad person because you're advocating for this, and you're a bad person, TFM, you're the problem. But I'm sure there's people cringing. Like, oh my God, TFM's advocating hitting women. Look what they've done to the world. They've destroyed the world.
How the fuck did women destroy the world? When you clearly see that it's mostly men doing all these bad things, committing these crimes, selling drugs, starting all these wars like you see right now, and are just as, if not more, sexually degenerate as women are. So, Turd Flinging Monkey, you are saying you had a problem with women ever since 2015? You don't like that they chose to vote left because Trump gave a bad impression of the right? How can you be shocked that women don't like a vulgar person like Trump who talks about grabbing them by the you-know-what? And Trump won twice, and he is president right now. And you stupid American men still want to hate on your own women for voting a certain way. You guys got the president you fucking wanted, so shut the fuck up about women voting. And you want to advocate for beating women and making them slaves? Someone should find this TFM guy and K-word him. I'm serious. I want all these men who commit, encourage, or celebrate violence against women, whether it's fatal or non-fatal, including these incels who call women voids, to be wiped out from this world. They are the ones who need to be put in check, not women. You got all these unreasonable, misogynistic psychopaths, including here on YouTube, praising Elliot Rodger and other mass shooters just because of hypergamy. They don't like that women are saying no, not that women are actually a threat to their well-being. They support violence against women for non-violent reasons. And these MGTOW men like Turd Flinging Monkey, who used to be on YouTube and now posting his misogyny on other sites, is doing the same. There's no good reason for hating women. None. Misogyny is all about the might makes right mentality. There's no logical basis to it. It's just a might makes right mentality, like how TFM bragged about men being so much stronger than women, and he thinks it's okay to abuse women because of that. There are a lot of men who can't stand the slightest bit of disrespect from women because women are weaker, and they feel that the weak shouldn't disrespect the strong, even when the strong are clearly in the wrong. And they want the weak to fear being physically destroyed by the strong. Well, the more men act unreasonable and abusive towards women because they have the might makes right mentality, the more that will motivate someone to create a Y chromosome targeting technology. It's possible that a feminist will one day create a bioweapon that attacks the Y chromosome in men while leaving the X chromosome alone, so women won't be affected. Then the tables will finally turn against men. How is it gynocentrism for women to have basic rights and to be protected by the law just like men are. What do you guys have to lose with women being all free, happy, and safe? Women aren't usually a threat to public safety, so it's unreasonable for so many men on YouTube and other sites to support violence against them. Most women don't bother men and mind their own business, and women do so much good for the world, like being nurses and other important jobs. They probably taught you how you read and write so you can spew your misogyny online, all because you were rejected or you didn't like the way they voted. There's so much hate speech on the internet directed at women. I'm fucking tired of it. It's so unreasonable and unjustified. Turd Flinging Monkey and the men who agree with him need to be put in prison for calling for violence against women. This is unacceptable, especially for a man who claims to be going his own way. In realistic situations, men should never hit women, even if women hit them first. I don't care if a woman hits you 100 times. You don't put your hands on a woman in anger or malicious intent, ever. People look at Turd Flinging Monkey as some logical, intelligent philosopher when his hate speech against women is fueled by emotion, not logic. You can hear the anger in his voice, calling women cunts and swearing at them whenever he talks about women. He gives these rash, impulsive solutions based on the rage he feels. He is no philosopher. He is just an evil man who needs to be put in check.